can't believe it's May on Newlands already. We need to feed the chickens, but I did want to show we're producing a decent amount of eggs. I got them moved over, so every day we're going to get at least one pallet, it seems, at this point, which is good. I got the sheep fed as well, so we just got to finish feeding the chickens here. And then we'll get to spraying the weeds in the field directly in front of us, the sorghum field. After that, I think we're probably going to go ahead and skip to June and get the harvest of the barley going. 45% herbicide. Don't know. Is that going to be enough? Herbicide seems to last longer than other things, so we'll give it a shot. We'll see how it does. And man, it's going to be hard to even see the weeds. See if I can find a good angle. Kind of. Tough stuff. Yeah, we'll get that done. Then we'll get right into the barley harvest. We'll have some feed of our own for the chickens again. I've been buying feed still. But things are looking good. We're going to check the used market. I want to see about potentially buying another harvester today before we do that harvest. And after we spray this, we do have a lot of silage to sell. And just about done with the headland. We are going to need to buy some more herbicide. We'll go ahead and finish the headland here. Shut it off. And we're going to have to fold it on up. And, you know, good thing we have the buying station. There we go. $6,500, but it was needed. So we will now go to the highway side of the field here and work our way back. $348,000. I think we have a decent amount of money in silage. I think we'll be able to afford that new harvester today, so we get two of them going during the harvest. But I really want to see that dollar amount at $1 million by the time we're done with this year. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be close. And tiny little area right over here that we still need to spray, and I think that's gonna satisfy me for this. Actually, I see a little bit over here. Let's see if we're far enough to the right. Let's go ahead and shut that off. Check the map. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Looks like we mulched, but we didn't mulch the field directly in front of us. Huh. Let's put this away. Sell some silage. Yes, we need to get some more money. 52 round bales. Should be a good amount of money. Hoping it puts us well above 400,000. Because I know these harvesters are pretty pricey. You got to get a header as well. Oh yeah, I forgot we left the skid steer over here. We'll regret that at one point. Or at some point. Okay, what I do want to do here, let's turn on the indicators. This one only has that. Okay, so like this, we just lower them. Should be able to get most of them sold. And then if I reset it, it'll go to the front. It's kind of a funny way to do it. Oh, we're well over. This is a lot of money. I forgot, guys. It's gonna get all of it. This is gonna be like 100,000. Sure is close. I think that's well over 100,000. We're almost at $500,000. We would definitely be getting to that million if I wasn't about to spend more money on a harvester. But I think we need it to be efficient. And I am still operating this farm as if it's a long-term play, just because I feel like that's the right way to play the game. I don't want to just sell everything to say we have $1 million. I want to role play that this farmer is going to continue on farming after we shut off the camera. So we have 10,000 liter capacity with the 2388. Looking at the used market for $266,000, there's a 7250. But I think the wise thing to do would be to get to the same one. The same one, we will do the long auger because I do want to at least get bigger headers. Do the extra large bin extension, long auger. We'll go ahead and buy that. Right now we have a 25-foot header. I think we're gonna just stick with that. 25-foot header, we'll go ahead and buy that. And then I want to switch over here. Oh, there it is. Switch here, grab this. We're going to attempt to get this to work. I've been struggling getting this to work. R just doesn't work in here. Try it right there. Okay, so that'll open up there. Let's back out this harvester before we bring the new one home. I heard the click. Okay. We're going to repair the header, repair the combine. We're also going to customize it. We're going to do the extra large here and the long auger just to be safe there and customize. So that'll be $3,100 more. Go ahead and put this away and we'll get that reattached. I think this will be good. It'll be fun to get going on a multi-combine operation here. Gonna go ahead and pull forward. I know it's still May, but I'm gonna get this prepped for next month. We'll go in the grass right here, and the blue box, that's gonna have to get moved. Extension looks a little different on this one. Did we not do the extra large? That's all right. With what we're gonna do with course play, the thing that really matters is the header size, getting those the same so that they do the exact same paths, and get those hazards turned on just to make sure everyone knows we know we're doing something stupid. All right, let's get to the farm. Well, harvest day is always fun, and it's the first day of harvest. We're gonna have 4 straight months of harvest in the field. We finally did it, guys. I planned it correctly. It's gonna be a field ready each month. Got to move some eggs around later. We got to make sure. One of the first things we're gonna want to do is drop some of this in the silo, go pick it up, and then feed the chickens. And then I think we also want to double check grass over here. It seems like it's not actually taking these. Oh, maybe it is, and they're just, I put enough over here. Okay, yeah, let's get the diesel, the semi, all set up over here by the farm. By the farm? We'll get the semi all set up by the field. We're gonna set up course play with 2 vehicles. And I'm just gonna run cart. Does make it a little less interactive for me at the beginning, but once they get going and I have to constantly unload them, I love harvesting fields this way. Go ahead and pull up and just stop right about there for now. All right, you are going to be number 1, probably L. So we'll get you closer to the field. Okay, now we open to generate. We'll do 2 vehicles, and we'll do 1 headland. Sharp turns, ups and downs, generate that. So we'll do on here, left 1. But what I want to do is come in here and go into this one. Yeah. We're on a new computer, so all my saves are gone here. Oh, I just haven't created any. What is this field gonna be called? Northeast. Okay. All right, so we're gonna head in here. We're gonna create a folder called Northeast, and then I'm going to say save course, activate Northeast, and then we're gonna call this double harvest. So that is now saved. So we can go ahead and get them going. And we can come on over here. Oh, there they go. Okay. They're going. They're fine. And then we can come in here. We can load this course, activate it. We want to change this to first waypoint, right? And then let's double check that we started on the first waypoint with this guy. We did. Okay, first waypoint, right? And we're going to hop in the sky for a second and just watch this get started. I can remember my buttons. Been playing a little Minecraft, so I get my flying buttons confused in spectator mode, apparently. But there we go. Got some straw dropping. We'll double check that this one's dropping straw as well. And they are. Should be pretty nice harvest. I was looking at some of the data. The yield was looking pretty good. I'm hoping they can get all the way back because that fence is absolutely in the way. So I know the course play will do some fanciness to make sure we can do it and unload, but I'm hoping we can unload them on the run while we're driving. Don't mind us driving on the hills like this. Just had to find somewhere to turn around over here. Yep. Don't see, they just started blinking, so they should be at 80%. They should be able to get back to me. So what they'll do is they'll cut into the field on this side to give us room. The other one will have to wait its turn. And with that longer auger, we just missed. Okay, let's back up, get a better approach. Oh, don't close yet. We're coming back. See, we're back. And that should do the trick. All right, we'll get them unloaded. We'll get going. We'll get a good cadence. This isn't helping us get done faster if we have to stop all the time. All right, we'll get out of their way. We're gonna have to try to turn around here because they're not They're not gonna like that. Hug the fence as much as possible. Not that much. How's the turning radius? Look at that. That's sweet. All right, so they're gonna be done too, about right there. Oh, I think we caught them. My gas pedal failed on me though. Come on, gas pedal. Don't close the, oh, they closed the auger. So the capacity seems to be a little bit more on this one, which is why they haven't filled up yet. So we did mess up on that upgrade. Feather the pedal a little bit here. I'm struggling, guys. So we'll get them unloaded and just start doing back and forth. We get a good break, we will start picking up the straw. And just getting the baler prepped. I think I will have to unload one of them pretty soon, but we could start baling some of the straw picked up, and we'll keep an eye on the icons. Once they start blinking, we will jump into the semi. But this is definitely where we're starting to see the benefit of both harvesters and horseplay doing its thing. Oh, maintenance on this thing as well. We're supposed to do a maintenance day, weren't we? Go ahead and let that pass. And I think we're at the wrong side of the field with the truck. Yeah, let's shut this off right now. We're gonna cruise around to the top of the field so that we can unload this one when it gets up there. Come on, Mack truck, you got enough power. I know if they get a different size header, or if we would have upgraded a little bit to that 28 foot, we probably would have not missed all this stuff, but I'm not really stressing it. We got a lot of goods. These little bits we're missing, they're not gonna hurt us too bad. Well, the idea of doing the straw while they're harvesting was a good one, but these two harvesters, they're keeping me busy. The yield's pretty good on this field, so we've been going back and forth with them. We've gotten, you know, about the headland done. I do think that bale's gonna be in the way up there, so I probably need to go up and get that moved. I think they'll be able to avoid it, but this one we're unloaded now is gonna run into it, so on its way back. Yep, let's get this unloaded. We'll take care of it. So we messed up. You can kind of see the harvesters like sliding backwards, and they're like, oh, just forward, just a little bit at a time. It's just sliding back and sliding back. This worker quit, but we were successfully able to get the headlands done with the straw, but that's about it. We're finishing up the harvest here. This should be the last pass for this harvester, and the one behind it will be on the right. I believe they will just stop right here when they're done. Way more enjoyable, I think. Felt real. I feel like a real farmer right now, guys. Yeah, I think they have enough capacity. They'll turn around, come back up here. We'll get this other combine out of the way. Pretty successful day so far. We'll take a look at how much barley we got when we're done. 3,700 bushels. That's a good harvest. Is that right? Wow. Good harvest. Okay, so next what I want to do, I'm going to come in here. I am going to grab, where to go? This one here. We're going to come in here and we're going to put the sales location right there. And I'm going to undo something that's been driving me nuts since we did it. This thing is getting sold. And I think something like this would be perfect. All right. We will hook up the 8410 to it. Go pick up plenty of barley. Get these chickens all fed. And probably need to move a little bit of eggs around. But we don't have to buy feed anymore. We got plenty. We'll probably get the auger wagon out next and start filling up the grain mill. And I was thinking through it. I think we will do just one harvest next month. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's talk through this. Let's talk through it. So it says wheat and oats will be ready. So we could do the wheat in July, the oats in August. And then the sorghum's going to be ready in August, but we could do it in September. So we still can do that way. Yeah, we can still do it that way because we're going to have grass to cut here soon. We're going to have a lot of straw to pick up. We got to spread some of this work out. 3 of these fields just going to generate straw. Got to do what we got to do. And this holds more capacity too. So one load of this might be enough to completely feed the chickens. Oh, the good old sawmill. It is not in operation anymore. All right, let's see. We should be able to back this one up much better than that other trailer. Go. go. Straighten it out now. Oh, no. Whoop. That was too much. That was too much. Back right there. Chicken, you better look out. Yeah. Much better. All right, 525. Let's see how much goes in. Not a ton. A little over 100 bushels. Backing up to this one now. See how much goes in over here. We're at 408. All right, so we'll have a little left over for next time. I'll go ahead and put this back where it belongs. It'll give us an opportunity to look at the grass and see, is it going to be ready in July or August? It is going to be July. So yeah, we'll probably do the oat field, or whichever one's smaller. Yeah, probably we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out in July. Now it's time to get the grain mill back up and running. Got a whole full load of 766 bushels of barley. Now, I don't want to overfeed the grain mill this time around. I want to make sure we don't, I don't want to end the year with a bunch of grain just sitting in this production, not making us money. So we'll figure that out. But, oh, I thought we had that on distributing. Oh, we did, because this is full. That's full. Oh, Chris. Let's go visit over here. I think what I'm going to do for a second is I'm going to come over here. I'm going to change this to selling. And we're going to get to 10 o'clock. That gave us a decent amount of money. And now we're going to change it back. So what did this do? Cereal missing for sorghum. We'll deactivate that. We still have a little bit of oats. Barley is good. We'll activate that. And I think that'll be enough barley for now. And that'll just turn into one of our daily chores. But we got this production back up and running. Get all of the bread to spawn. Maybe one more. We can't end the day this close to $400,000. Let's go grab all that bread and get it sold. We know this is going to be good money. 9,000 pieces of bread. And there they go. We're going to end the day at $454,000. Almost halfway to the goal this year of 1 million.